Don't take that job. Look, if you're a junior dev in the market today, I understand the jobs are few and far between. So for many of you, if you get a job offer, you're probably just going to jump right for it. I want to encourage you, don't just accept the first offer that comes to you just because you want a dev job. Today, I want to share with you 3 things that you need to make sure you look for to find the right company that's going to actually help you in your career and not just give you a paycheck. See, the reality is not every company that hires junior developers is really a good company for junior developers to work for. My goal on this channel is to help you move forward in your career and not kill your career at the very beginning. And if you're not careful, that's exactly what could happen to you if you choose the wrong job. So let's talk about what you should look for in your first employer. Hey, junior devs, Dev Mentor Dave here, helping you bridge the gap from learning to code to launching a successful career. And part of launching that successful career is finding that right first employer. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of junior devs fail to find that first employer. And I understand a lot of times it's because you just want that first job. And many of you just need that first job. You might have quit a job previously to get some training or something like that. And you need to take that first job. And I totally get that. I'm not saying that you're a horrible person or something like that if that is the situation that you end up in. But I want you to be as careful as possible when you're interviewing your potential jobs. And yes, you should be interviewing your potential jobs, not just being interviewed by them, but you should be asking questions. You should find out how this company treats junior developers so that you know whether that is the type of company that you should go to or not. So let's talk about 3 ways that you can determine whether a company is a good company for junior developers. The first thing you need to ask about is, how do they go about mentoring junior devs? Now, a lot of companies will say that they offer mentoring or that they have senior devs available to help junior devs grow their skills and learn. But in reality, what I've seen is most of the time junior devs just kind of get stuck in a corner, and senior devs don't really like answering questions from them. And that's a real problem if the company's saying, we help junior devs, and then they really don't give you a real true mentor. See, the problem is a lot of senior devs really don't know how to mentor junior devs. They don't have the skill set. They don't have the ability to do that. In fact, they may not even have the desire to do it, but they're just kind of stuck with a junior dev there on their team, and they've got to figure it out and make the best of it. But even if they do have the skills and the ability to mentor junior devs, a lot of times they don't have the time to do it. So you have to remember, senior devs are in a time crunch to get their work done too. So unless the company has specifically given them the time to be able to work with you and get their work done, they're probably going to lean on getting their work done so that they stay employed rather than helping you. So just because a company says they have a mentoring process, that doesn't mean they really have a good one. And you need to ask questions that will help you determine if it's a good mentoring process or not. You need to ask, how many junior devs have the senior devs brought up? What kind of experience do they have doing it? You need to ask if that's part of the job description for those senior devs so that they have the time and the availability to do that, or if it's just kind of an ad hoc thing that you just have to hope that they're willing and available when you need them. So the first thing you should look for in your first employer is a good mentoring program. Hey, thanks for letting me be a part of your developer journey. We're in the process of building a community where junior developers can grow their skills and take that next step in their career. So if you're finding this content helpful, would you help me get this message out to more people by clicking the like button? And if you're not subscribed, click the subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notified the next time I upload a video or the next time I go live, which is every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central United States time. Also, don't forget you can take your involvement with the Dev Mentor Dave community to the next level by joining our Discord server via the link in the description. Thanks again for your help, and I'll let you get back to the video. Now, the second thing you should look for in your first employer is a good junior dev career path. One of the hard things about this industry is everybody learns at a different pace. Every company manages their dev titles differently. Every company has a different idea of how long you need to be a developer to go from junior to mid to senior to software engineer 4 or whatever it is that they're using in their company. But before you join that company, you need to have a good idea of what their expectations are of you in your career progression and what they provide to help you do that. You need to ask them what plan they have to help you grow your skills so that you can be beneficial to the company faster and in more areas in the coming days, and how long that takes and what that actually looks like. Does that look like they just buy courses for you, or is there some other training that they put in place to help you grow those skills? What is their contribution going to be to your growth? Is it just they give you some money to go add some schooling? Do they not do anything? Do they just expect you to learn and grow your skills on your own at home? What are the expectations for building your growth? And what does it look like to move up the ladder to go from junior dev to whatever is the next step? And of course, probably the most important question is, what does the compensation plan look like for that process? Do you get annual increases? Do you get biannual increases? Or, what does that look like? You need to find out what they assume will be that career progression. Because if you don't have a plan and they don't have a plan and you're on the same page, there's a really good chance you could go 2-3 years as a junior dev, just kind of being expected to learn things on your own and never even getting a pay raise. So you need to know what their mentoring plan is. You need to know what the career path plan is. And probably most importantly, you need to know if you're going to get to do any meaningful work. Again, this is just a problem with the industry, but in a lot of places, junior devs just get put in the corner, given no help, and they're given the simplest tasks. They're given the easy things. They're given the mundane things that the senior devs don't want to do. It's just simple stuff. And if you get stuck with that, you're not going to be growing your skills on the job. And you need to be challenged. You need to be given things that are going to force you to learn on your own, that are going to force you to figure out problems. You need to be given real meaningful work on projects and not just grunt work. You need work that's going to force you to find answers, because that's what we do all day long. We're constantly learning. We're constantly going out to the internet. We're constantly dealing with code that's not working the way that we want it to. And we're constantly finding answers and fixing those problems. That's the life of a dev. And if you're just given work to do that doesn't force you to find answers, that's a problem. Because at the end of the day, what you're really looking for is you're looking for a company that's going to give you the opportunities for you to turn yourself into a valuable asset for them. That really should be their goal. Their goal should be to take you from wherever you are and turn you into a valuable asset, somebody that is really helping the company grow and perform well. And that takes a process, sure, but it takes a company actually investing in that process to help you go from learning code to a successful career. So as you evaluate potential offers in the days, weeks, years to come, these are the things that you need to look for to make sure that you find a company that's going to be the right company for you. And employers, if you happen to be watching this, this is the stuff you need to do to help your junior developers not just be happy, but to help them help you become a better company. Hey, I hope this video has been a help to you on your development journey. And if it has, could you click the like button for me? It just helps YouTube know, hey, people are interested in this content, and it'll help share it to others. And if you're not subscribed, click the subscribe button and click the bell icon to be notified the next time I upload a video or the next time I go live, which is typically Saturdays at 10 a.m. Central US time. Thanks for spending time with me today, and I'll see you on the next one.